Jiminy Glick takes over real time to ask Bill Maher the tough questions. The roles were reversed on the latest episode of Real Time, with Martin Short's legendary character Jiminy Glick coming out of retirement to ask Bill Maher the tough questions. Typically, the host will interview his guests one-on-one at the beginning of the show, but on Friday, Maher decided to become the interviewee to talk about his new book. What this comedian said will shock you. For years I've interviewed authors out here in our opening one-on-one interview spot, but now I find myself in the position of being the author of a book on the bestseller list, he said before introducing former talk show host Glick. I can't interview myself. I needed someone to interview me, and we are so lucky tonight. We have a master, perhaps the master of the art form. Once the duo sat down, Glick quipped, "This is going to be so exciting for me. Really, because I'm used to interviewing celebrities, so this is a nice change of pace." The next 10 minutes of the show consisted of Maher being brought to tears from laughter and Glick asking questions, but then proceeding to cut the comedian off mid-answering. "I want to get to this book and I love this book, I love this book," Glick said. "I haven't read it." "Well, I've read it cover and cover but nothing inside. But word gets back that it's delightful." Some of Glick's questions, or playful insults as some might say, throughout the segment included, "Your book is a triumph. What do you owe your success to? Low expectations, / other than lacking one. What do you think your comedy legacy would be, / are there any topics for you that are off limits, other than foreplay?" During some moments, Maher's lengthy answers seemingly put the interviewer to sleep. "It's amazing to write a book." "Yes it is," Glick said after being woken up. "And to conquer a field because not many people do. Next, you'll probably get a deal with Blockbuster Video. And you're filled with opinions." "I love that, 'cause I've always loved Bill Maher's opinion, you know, like your opinions about COVID, the whole COVID thing. I love getting my medical advice from a club act." As Maher continued to laugh, Glick wrapped up the conversation, adding, "Your book is absolutely the greatest book I've ever not read. And you know, thank you, because I've always felt, and I mean this, honest to God, I'm not going to cry, that the boring and tedious guests make me a better interviewer, so thank you." The other guests featured on Friday's show were former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo and former U.S. Representative Adam Kinzinger.